What is going on YouTube, Onyx? And we are back on this MUT 15 and new solo challenge out today for the final edition players that are coming out tomorrow. And first, the actual set, the final edition player that you get for completing the set is David Harris. But before we get to him, let's start at this 91 overall Reuben Randle. 6'3" New York Giant Reuben Randle. 94 speed, 74 strength, 94 excel, 91 agility, 83 awareness, 81 trucking. Pretty good in that department, but that's really about it. And really pretty good spin move too. But other than that, there's not really much that stands out about him. 95 catch. I mean, yes, he's 6'3", but 87 route run, 97 catching traffic. That's really the only thing that really stands out on this card. I mean, he's not really the fastest. He has good beat press, good catching traffic, and other than that, that's really about it. 95 catch, 87 route run, and he doesn't really have too good stats after the catch either. Elusiveness only a 73, stiff arms only a 74, 81 trucking is good, but then his juke move is only a 84. Good spin move though, but decent acceleration, not so good agility. Not really that high on receivers with that low agility. Unless you're just running streaks with him, then yeah, he'll probably be pretty good. But once he actually has to make some cuts and stuff, I don't really like agility that low. But he might be better than he looks. I don't know. He doesn't look that bad. It's just nothing that really stands out at this point in time on this card. But this guy right here stands out a lot. 6'8" Levine. I'm not even gonna try and say his last name. Y'all see it on the screen. I don't know what that is, but I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it. But yeah, he's 6'8" and he's a tight end with 86 speed. He has one giant downfall, which you will see in a second. But yeah, 89 overall, 86 speed, 86 strength, both pretty good, especially for a 6'8" tight end. 83 agility, 92 acceleration, also very good. 90 trucking, 76 ball carrier vision, 88 stiff arm. So trucking and stiff arm, he's pretty much a straight line tight end. After he catches a pass, he might run a couple of people over. You're not going to get too much in the juking or spinning or just getting away from people department, but he might run a couple people over. 76 carry, 89 catching. All right, huge downfall. 64 route run. He kind of has like offensive lineman. He kind of has route running kind of like that Nate Solder. I think Nate Solder is also 6'8". Nate Solder's a lot slower than this guy, but he can block better. This guy can't block as good as Solder, but he's faster. So take your pick. Do you want the guy that can block better for you in the tight end Nate Solder, or do you want the guy who is a better pass catcher and a more speedy 6'8" guy? Because 6'8", I feel like this guy's going to be on a lot of people's teams. I mean, he's not a horrible run blocker either. 78 is actually pretty good. It's not the greatest, but it's not bad at all. So he's still a pretty good run blocker on top of being pretty strong and decently fast for a 6'8" tight end. So I feel like he's probably going to be on a lot of people's teams. So yeah, watch out tomorrow, final edition, and he's probably going to be, well, he should be the cheapest card, but you never know. Just because he's 6'8", his price might be a little more jacked than it should be. But if it's not, everybody's going to have him. So just be on the lookout for another 6'8" tight end for people to cheese face catch and all that other stuff with, because he looks like he's definitely going to be able to do it. Let's see, who else? I don't even remember. Yes, Ezekiel Ansah, Lions defensive end, 92 overall. I actually haven't even seen his stats yet. I know he's 92 overall. That's really about it. 88 speed, 90 strength, 97. Woo, I like that. Too bad he's on the same side as Jadeveon Clowney, because if he wasn't, I would pick him up. But I am not getting rid of Clowney for him, and I don't want to play him out of position. I don't know. I might get him and play him out of position. I like that 97 acceleration and 90 strength. That's really nice. Let's see. What does his power move, finesse move look like? 86 tackle, 97 hit power. Ooh, he might have to come join the team. 96 power move, 80 finesse move. Yeah, he might have to join the team. Only 86 block shed, but with that acceleration and that power move, I'm okay with only 86 block shed. 90 pursuit. Woo! 77 play rec. What the hell? That boy is dumb. All he knows is get to the quarterback. So yeah, he definitely can get to the quarterback, but don't really count on him too much to do too much else. And as far as sniffing out screens and stuff like that, I don't think he's gonna be too good at that. I mean, he may be, but 77 play rec is pretty low. Definitely pretty low. What is his actual awareness? And 75 awareness. So yeah, not the smartest card. Definitely very gifted physically though. 88 speed, 90 strength, 97 acceleration, 96 power move. Looks like a pretty good card, especially for people that want to user D-line and user D-ends. He looks amazing as far as leaving him out there on his own. If all you care about is him getting to the quarterback, it looks like he'll be pretty good at that. But as far as actually sniffing out screens and being great in the run game, not so sure about him. But I still might pick him up because I only care about pass rushing, and he looks like a wonderful pass rusher. Also, 92 overall, 6-foot Corey Graham, another 92 overall cornerback. There are a lot of 90 to 93 overall cornerbacks now, and they're all pretty cheap. And he's basically just adding to the list of really cheap 92 overall cornerbacks. Not really anything standing out. 94 speed, 93 excel, 91 agility. He looks like a zone coverage corner with that excel and agility. He doesn't really look like the type of corner that can actually keep up man-wise with a bunch of receivers, but we shall find out. I'm pretty sure he's a zone coverage corner though, if I remember correctly. 82 awareness, 88 ball carrier vision, 91 spin move, 94 juke move, 79 catches, pretty good. And he's 6 feet tall, pretty good height there. 93 jumping is a little on the low side, but like I said, he's 6 feet tall, so he does have pretty decent height. 76 tackle, 74 hit power is actually pretty good for a cornerback. And block shedding's not the greatest, but it's not horrible. Definitely better than Dion. But 84 pursuit, 88 play rec is decent also. 93 zone, 93 man, 95 zone. Definitely a better zone coverage corner than man, as I thought. I figured he would be a zone corner, zone press corner. Even though his press is not that great, especially at this point in time. There's so many receivers with better release than his press, so he's probably not going to be the best press coverage corner, but he looks like a decent zone corner. Pretty good zone coverage ability and pretty decent play rec. So he definitely looks like a decent zone corner, but like I said, there's just so many corners right now. He'll probably just fit right into the middle of all the rest of those really cheap corners. And then the actual final edition, the player everybody usually actually uses, David Harris, 96 overall, 88 speed does not look great, but I mean, it's not really horrible either. The one thing that does look horrible right here, 84 agility, that just looks bad. He's really mainly a straight line. 96 acceleration is amazing. 84 agility, horrible. So I don't know on that end. A little iffy about that part, but we'll see. 88 awareness. What else? 71 catching is decent. I think that's the same catches as my Patrick Willis. I think his jump is a little low too. Yeah, 81 jump. He is 6'2" though, so he's not a small guy. 97 tackle, 93 hit power is a little on the low end also, but 97 tackle is really good. 83 power move is good. 92 block shed is good. 97 pursuit, 94 play rec, 72 man, 86 zone, also very good in coverage. So he looks like a fairly decent running back, a fairly decent middle linebacker. Nothing special. Kind of looks similar to CJ Mosley, except slower. To that 96, that rookie CJ Mosley. He looks similar to that card, except nowhere near as fast. But all the rest of his stats look fairly similar to that card. So yeah, I would probably think he's gonna play similar to him, but he's not as fast as him. So I don't know. I wouldn't. I'm probably not gonna pick up this David Harris, but it does not look like a bad card, especially if you're a Jets fan. Get some more Jets love. So yeah, new final edition cards are gonna be out tomorrow. David Harris is the card you get for completing the set, and that's gonna be it for this one. I'm Onyx, and I'm out of here.